Stevie Johnson.
And I'm Paige Sessions.
And you might hear our 8-month-olds in the background, but we are best friends selling LuLaRoe.
Yes, and a lot of you have been asking us why we became LuLaRoe consultants, and that is exactly what we're going to share with you all today on this video.
Yes, so for me it started in the beginning of the year. My husband and I were looking at our finances and wanting to finally get to meet our goals in life. His desire is to go back and get his master's and eventually coach. He's always wanted to influence kids positively and be able to teach them how to play sports. While my desire is to stay home. I have actually desired to stay home since I was in high school. But when we were looking at our finances, we realized that this is becoming difficult to meet. And while I am staying home right now with our 8-month-old and I'm loving it all, I feel like I'm holding my husband back from getting to meet his goal in life. So we started praying about ways that we could try to either downsize or me go back to work, things that we could do so that we could both meet our goals in life. And during that time of us praying, I heard of LuLaRoe. I was actually invited to my first pop-up and went and loved every minute of it. The clothes were fabulous. I enjoyed every style, and they felt great on and were comfy and fit perfectly. I actually ended up buying a ton and went home and shared it with my husband and even decided to host my own pop-up. And it was during this time that I'm sharing the clothing with my husband that I started to think about LuLaRoe as a possibility to sell. It finally seemed like this might be a way for our family to be able to meet our desires and goals in life. So I started researching. I started researching and asking a lot of questions about LuLaRoe and what it takes to become a consultant. And during that time, my best friend from college, Margie Mercer, who is actually our sponsor, she decided to sell LuLaRoe. So I immediately started picking her brain and asking her a ton of questions about becoming a consultant, and learned then that this seemed like it was doable for me. I love clothes, and it seems easy to help people to find the clothing they like as well. So I started to think through it all, and then found out that it's a huge chunk of money up front that you have to pay, and that made me nervous. It seemed very nerve-wracking and a lot of responsibility all on myself. So I, in that time, again prayed, and during that the Lord reminded me of Paige, my best friend.
Yes, and the reason Stevie thought of me is because the idea of us working together as a team has actually been a little dream of ours since December 2014. That is the month that we both found out we were pregnant. And so when Stevie came to me and told me that she had been praying about becoming a LuLaRoe consultant and asked me to pray about joining her, I thought, oh my goodness, yes, this is what we have been dreaming of for the past year and a half, and we finally have the opportunity to both stay at home with our boys and work together and bring in some extra income for our families. But then I had to take a couple steps back and really think through it, pray through it. Is this right for our family? Research the business. I had done direct sales in the past and kind of realized this really isn't my thing. I'm not great at sales in general. But after doing some research, I found that LuLaRoe is so different than other direct sales companies. There's no sales pitches, there's no presentations, there's no awkward parties where people are sitting there staring at you and you're trying to tell them about a product that they're maybe not even interested in the first place. I mean, with LuLaRoe, their clothes literally sell themselves. So after the excitement and the thought and the research, we decided that this is definitely for us, and we are so thrilled to get our inventory hopefully sometime in June. So are our boys. And yeah, we cannot wait to share these clothes with our friends and family.
Yeah, so be looking out for us, LuLaRoe, Stevie, Paige. And if you have any questions about becoming a consultant or even LuLaRoe itself, feel free to comment in our YouTube video or private message us on Facebook. Also, feel free to subscribe to us and be watching out for future videos. Thank you.
Bye.